Hello everyone, welcome back to Satisfactory. So, what did we do last time? We set up our steel a little better. So now we are producing steel in quantity. We're also producing a few of these more advanced items. Our goal is to knock out the milestones today. For this tier of milestones. What tier are we on? Tier 5? Tier 6? Something like that? We want to get these three. We're going to do those. And then we're going to start setting up the infrastructure for our next phase. The phase 3 expansion. So we've had this going for a bit. It is making computers for us. We're not actually making circuit boards ourselves. We could be, but we're not. We do need to get that rolling. I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory. Let's clear up some space. We did go out and we grabbed a bunch of extra hard drives, so we've got them processing in our MAM. Hopefully, we'll get some interesting recipes unlocked soon enough. Yeah, I have 6 more hard drives too. What can I get rid of? I need to eventually turn these all into whatever, something that would actually be a benefit to us, like the little tokens or whatever. That's fine. We need all these things. I need more than this actually. I'm a little worried about our power situation. It feels like we're hanging on, but we're like burning power from time to time. Can we make some batteries, perhaps? Like, what would that require? Power storage. It needs stators. So, if you look at our power right now, sometimes we dip below. Other times we hit our production, our static production, and start burning biomass. The difference between these two is how much higher we could increase our power by burning biomass, which is something that's not automated. It's something I have to go into personally. Occasionally we're hitting this, and that's a problem. I don't want to do that. So if we can just add a bit of batteries, and that maybe deals with some of the spikiness of our power consumption, that would be a help. Let's see if we can grab some modular frames while we're making them over here. What's this doing? You need more stators. I need more stators also. Okay, so all of our rotors are sitting right here. Our modular frames, I mean. Making this versatile framework. So this part of our factory is still spaghetti. It's just a whole bunch of stuff thrown together. We haven't made it nice and pretty like in one of these foundations yet. We'll do that at some point, but after we get our milestones. I'm just going to grab some steel since we're short. We're good there. Oh, I should grab some coal also. Let's grab some coal and we'll make more sulfur so we can get some more Noblesque. Real coal. I can grab the sulfur from here too. I feel like I was going over there for a reason and did not fulfill it. Some stators, right, that's it. The stator part of our factory and anything that's made from copper is still completely untouched. It's just terrible. We made this a long time ago, like more than 15 hours ago. And it shows. Let's see what new recipes we got. Alright, so again, a cheaper way of, or, well, a more efficient, well, no, it's different actually. We'd seen one you could make in that would need rubber. But this is just iron plates by a different route. Much faster. This is making, yeah, all these are kind of the same thing. Go for that. Just get that out of the way. It's not something I want particular, but we'll go for it. I want everything eventually. Alright, let's make some batteries. Maybe up here on the ridge. I should put some foundation down first. Alright, batteries. Do these nicely fit in the middle? Like, is that going to look aesthetic? Yeah, they do. They're right in the middle of the foundation. Now, what I'm curious about is when I get these hooked up, is it going to immediately eat up all my biomass? and use them to charge the batteries? Alright, we'll find out. Doesn't look like it. They're charging slowly. Yeah, we're not burning. Cool. So maybe that will help out our system a bit. Give us some longevity. Because our power consumption is quite spiky. Alright, what am I doing? I want more computers. So what do you need to make me more computers? You need more rubber. And more circuit boards. We have plenty of rubber, but it's like way over there. I'm gonna just hand carry it over here until we're trying to produce things at scale. Right now we're only making a few hundred of these for our milestones. Yeah, let's go grab some more rubber and plastic. And I wanted to get... Well, I need to get this. Not that right yet. I need to make some more black powder. Yeah, there you go. And what else did you need? You need pipes. There you go. Alright, let's go get some more rubber and plastic. I could set up a little delivery system. Like, we're already pretty much delivering the Caterium from almost as far away. Or from even further away a little bit more. It's just up that hill. But I keep on saying I'm going to revamp this refinery area at some point. And I intend to. We're going to make a hyperfuel and use that as a new power system. But not until we get more milestones out of the way. Okay, so you're actually full on stuff. What do we do with polymer resin? We could turn it into rubber with another refinery. Except I don't have the items I need. Okay. So are we all just all stopped? Are we stopped because you're full? I think. Maybe. Alright, let's Let's just build in our box. Interesting. No, they're good. They're both good. Okay, never mind. I was thinking that it was only exiting from one side, but it is not. I'll grab this. All right, some plastic, some more rubber. We have more rubber over here, I believe. Yeah, we have quite a lot of oil products just kind of sitting around until we eventually do that revamp. This part of the world is so pleasant. Like, we've seen some interesting stuff in other parts of the world. Things that, you know, I'd probably get used to them and think of them as just being normal terrain. But right now, this area with the grass like this, it's just so pleasant. I love it. Ah, we're actually filling up our batteries a little bit. Slowly. So we're at a quick wire? No, why are you idle? Oh, we're at a quick wire. Never mind. So yeah, we're just waiting on the computers now. Make it faster. Go very fast. 262 quick wire per minute. I don't think we're doing that. No, we're in 150. So we could double it. Merger. No, you don't want to merge? Bad angle? Alright, let's just rebuild this for a moment. So come out just straight over like this. Oh, is this... Okay, never mind. I just put this backwards. I'm an idiot. Alright, and then hook this up back to that. Right through the rock. I really do need to just get some Caterium actually being produced at a proper place, proper rate, elsewhere, instead of this ad hoc stuff. Uh... Ma'am, what do you got for me? So a new way of converting heavy oil, of creating heavy oil residue, intentionally. Screws from beams, or cable from residue. Screws from beams seems like it would fit more of a niche situation. I really need to rip this entire part down and rebuild it. I know. I'm just putting it off as long as I can. Alright. Then we'll put a box right here. Split. There we go. That will keep our computer full. One hopes. What am I doing over here? We have... we're out of black powder. Because you're sending it all over to here to turn into Nobelisque. Let me grab another thing of sulfur and another thing of coal, just to keep that reaction going longer. Is this just out of nowhere? This power pole? Are you in our grid? Yeah. But you don't contribute it to yourself. It was probably part of when we had the water over here. Back when we did power nearby. But we moved all the power away because we wanted to use all the coal for our one mine nearby here. For smelting. For steel. I say grabbing some to turn into black powder. Do you have more stators for me yet? I need more encased steel things also. Mod frames. You're good. I'm gonna grab all your encased. Myself, you'll have to just fill up from when that finishes. Okay, mod frames are an issue. Stators. What's the issue with our mod frames? Are they going full time? Yeah, it looks like they are. Let's just hurry them up a little bit. So all of them feed here, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. So that's getting all the output of all four of these machines, which should be fine. So each of these is producing 15, and we are consuming in total 15. So we are 4 times over what we need. Maybe we'll actually get this part of our factory working again. We still have these little particle effects. They just never go away, it seems. From when we blew up the things. Maybe there was supposed to be a different way of blowing them up that I didn't do. I just used an obelisk. But like maybe I was supposed to use, I don't know, just shoot it or something. And now we're going to have those particle effects forever. You are going so slow. You're idle because no circuit boards. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright. Just grab a little bit off of here. And then plastic will hand supply for now. But we can put it in a box to make it a little bit faster. Why isn't this working? It's not powered on. Right. Okay. And you make 8 per minute? How many do we need? 65 per minute. Well. Might be needing more Caterium. Let's load up more into our box, and then we'll see what our traffic is doing. Like we've never had a point where this was not full. It says it transfers a certain amount per minute, but I don't know if I believe it. I mean, I guess we could do this. Oh, it already is. Never mind. That's working. This is going. It's slow. But the goal isn't to finish the next 5 minutes. The goal is to finish in time. And even if something's only being produced 1 per minute, that would still be quite a lot of them over time. I don't want to expand this anymore. I'm gonna leave that. I'll let it build. Whoop. Noisy. How's our ma'am doing? Oh, that's not a ma'am. 1 minute left. And do I have any computers in a box that we just like found by chance out in the world? We brought some stators back. Why did I bring stators back? To make more motors. Right. Why am I making motors? Because I needed them for an old milestone. Do I need them for a new milestone? Probably. The second phase thing is clearly a motor. We just need to actually combine the two. I remember we saw it at one point. We looked it up. Here, have some stators. Okay, you're doing fine. You are low on modular frames, I bet. Yeah. Sorry if I'm just running around manically trying to make something happen. So we're making a lot more modular frames now. It's just that they're being used by the fortified, the heavy-duty modular frames. But they should be backed up on the belt a little bit, I hope. No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, they're the limit. Well, no, encased industrial beams are the limit, probably. Whatever. We clearly should get some more modular frames, but I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to let it just finish up. If need be, we'll set things in a good direction and then head out on an expedition. Just to explore and find a few more things. Now that we have our jetpack, I think there's probably a lot of stuff in the old area that we could still discover. That was not really accessible previously. So, cable, better rotors, or improved concrete from quartz. Rotors from copper interest me. Because stators are also from copper, right? I mean, it's got screws, so it's not completely, but screws can be made from steel. So we could turn the whole stator rotor motor engine thing into a pure copper production. Copper steel, pure copper steel, rather than having to include any iron at all. I like that idea. We'll think about that more in the future. Can I do more now with this stuff? Like these AI limiters. I can certainly make them. I'm not. I'm being lazy. That needs more computers. I'm not going to get that for a bit. These high-speed connectors. Yeah, they're just a bunch of Caterium. Yeah. That's easy. But right now we're eating up all our circuit boards. What about this? Better power poles. I wonder what this requires us to build it, though. Like, right now I'm kind of comfortable using some Caterium wire. If it's going to need high-speed connectors, that, to build, like, a power pole, that doesn't feel worth it. I mean, going from having 4 connections to 7 was huge. Because, really, you didn't have 4. You had 2. Because you always have 1 input, 1 output, and then whatever you're powering locally. So, really, we went from 2 to 5. This would be taking us from 5 to 8, which is much less impressive. It doesn't even double it. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Other things in the mem, though. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of quartz stuff we could be doing. The radar tech I'd like to do at some point. This I should go for. It would need a whole bunch of these crystal oscillators is the issue. Eventually, at some point, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and just go and get a bunch of quartz and actually get it being pulled into our system. Should I do that now? Maybe. I kind of don't want to bother. Here, yeah, just go for... What does this need? We could get that too, but I'm going to go for more hard drives. Let's finish up these last few computers. And then maybe we'll do an expedition to get some temporary quartz. Not to actually bring quartz back to our base, like on an ongoing basis, but just to fill our inventory with it for a little bit longer. So I need just a few more of these. Should I just double this up? It would not be hard. No dear. And this was plastic? Where'd all my plastic go? No, this is Caterium. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is the wrong machine. I'm amazed the copy paste worked. It didn't, obviously. It copied the latest thing I'd made from a constructor. But I'm surprised it didn't give me like an error or something. You cannot copy to this machine. So that means there must be a copy buffer for every type of machine rather than just one. So like if I were to build an assembler and okay, I could copy off of a constructor, then go and copy paste a ton of assemblers over and over and over again, then go copy into a new constructor, and it would still be the original recipe because constructors have their own copy buffer. Is how I'm reading that. I still think I must have lost a bunch of plastic somewhere. But whatever. Split off the split half. Just to make sure our factory doesn't behave too efficiently. Okay, and apparently we're out of plastic. Let's get some more plastic. There's a certain point where my saying this is a temporary thing and we're not going to have this forever, we're just going to hand run them a few times, when that becomes more of a pain than it's worth. Because we've had to come down here for plastic quite a few times now. I probably just should have made a belt. But I'm still not gonna. Gotta stick to your principles. Could we change this to do something else? Oh, it needs water. I don't have water. Yeah, never mind. I'm too lazy to go over to that water right next to us and get some. Da da dum bum. Excuse me. I apologize. Alright, plastic. Now we didn't actually do anything with these. They're not even running, so never mind. How are my computers going? Not a single new one because we're out of rubber. Okay. I'm out of rods. Okay. Where are we building our rods? They're being used up there. But I believe it's this area. No, this is plate. That's our rods. All right. One more. There we go. Get you gone.
Milestone reached. The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. Caterium scanning unlocked.
Okay, let's see what the next one is. So just to be clear, what we just got was the fuel generator, which lets you transform fuel into electricity. Conveyor belts Mark IV, which are 480 belts. The max belt we're using right now is a 270 belt, so that's worth thinking about. We'll have to check out what the cost is. So monorail needs more computers. We'll let them build for a little bit. I think we'll go with this one next. We're gonna need copper sheeting. We can't supply anything now. We have to wait 15 minutes. I think this is a great opportunity to go and do a quartz run. Let me just grab a mostly empty bag. I should be constructing before I get rid of this. This is going to be so low tech. We are literally just going to build like 10 miners. Portable miners. Iron plates and iron rods. And then we'll go out to a patch and then bring back a full inventory of quartz. It's shamefully low tech. Okay. New recipe. What is it? I keep waiting for there not to be a third one because we like used them all up, but we're not getting that. So this would be making canisters without plastic. I could see that being useful at some point. Like if we want to, yeah, I could definitely see that being useful. I'm gonna take that. All right. That's good enough. Let's throw away the rest of our items. Oh. Okay. So we're going for a raw quartz pile. There's one like right up there in this area. We can't go there directly, we have to go around, but it is like right there. There's another one in a cave over there in that desert area. The canyon area, perhaps we call it. And then way up there, even further away, I forget where that was. Was that in the bamboo area, or was that beyond the bamboo area? What is my chair hitting? Move out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Of course, we begin when we're at night. We always head out during the night so that we can't see anything. It's a crucial part of our plans. This thing is going to follow us if we don't kill it. I feel like I haven't done very much in the south. Like we got out to here and we got scared. We never filled in this bit. We never the map goes out to here. Apparently, I see a little mark that indicates the edge of the map, I think. But yeah, we didn't, and even in the south here, we didn't do that good a job. We just kind of ran through it once. Well, we will in time. I didn't bring bullets, did I? I did. We're getting closer. It's just around here. We couldn't go straight up like this, but that's too sheer. We had to go around like that. But it's right here. You're a big guy. I better kill you. Come on, get over here. You hideous thing. But you can see why I don't really want to bring a truck up here. The route is kind of circuitous. We could like make a road, and that's what we're gonna probably do eventually. But for now, this has been the most difficult resource to get easy access to. Here. Only normal. I think the other ones we saw were pure. But whatever. And I don't really need these. I'll keep the slugs though. While they're going, let me just see if I can be useful. Maybe clear out some of this. See if there's anything up there. Looks like there's a slug up there. Whoops. I saw a bit of rubble moving. I thought it was an enemy. There we go. And I'm going to get rid of you just for, you know, making the world a better place. Alright, these are probably all full. Let's give them an empty. Okay, they're all going again. Where is it? There. There's a slug. Whoop, whoop. They should all die in the green. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. Took the tree out. Whoa. Hello. Some alien metal there, which we can't do anything with. Alright. I'm still seeing some gas, so there must still be stuff up there that I missed. It gets cleared away a little bit when you blow something up. So it's easy to miss that you didn't get it. Or left something behind. Wow, how am I so bad at this? Okay, our module is back, so we can do the next milestone. This is so low tech, but you know what? I bet this is a more efficient use of my time than anything else I could be doing right now. In terms of getting this milestone completed, or the next not the milestone, but getting the research complete. Like devoting time right now to a long-term solution to this would not be favorable. Oh, see, this one's still got smoke, but it wasn't obvious. Not to me, at least. No, I think we did get that one. I'm pretty sure we did get that one because I built a little ramp up to it. Missed. Okay. Let's get another harvest. Oh, they're not quite done this time. I'll give them a couple more seconds. Alright. Just a bit more left. Hello, dog. It always runs away. I'm gonna verify that I did get this one. I don't need to be carrying this back home. Save room for quartz. Unless it's like really good. This is not screws. This doesn't look like screws at all. But they become screws. Weird. Alright, we did get this. And I'll signature it just to be extra clear. No, I don't have any cement on me. Never mind. Alright, this will be our last one, then we're gonna go home. Alright, good enough. You know, I never went down here. Like all the way down. Is there anything down there, or is that this void? I think it's this void. Yeah, there's just a void area right there. Alright, we need to get back up now. Still haven't figured out how to tap these. Maybe the next, not these. These are just, this is copper. There's a water thing over there that I haven't figured out how to tap yet. Like, the water pump snaps to it, but it doesn't count as being underwater, because it honestly isn't. There it is. It's not a geyser. We've seen the geysers. There's just water here. I don't know how to get at it. Maybe the next milestone will, or not the next milestone, but the next objective, next phase will have things there. Maybe when they, I bet when they give me the ability to extract nitrogen, we'll also get the ability to extract water. It'll be like the same building. And that's pretty rare. I think you've only seen a couple of them. Only seen a couple bauxite ones also, so probably related. Alright, first things first, the MAM. Better cable, pure iron ingots. I'll grab that, sure. And our goal for this is these two. So that's basically we need to make a ton of, we need to make at least 150 of these crystal oscillators. Did I have them set up to make anywhere? I think I did. One of my little random things. They might not be around anymore. I might have ripped it apart. Yeah, I think I did. I think it was here at one point, and we ripped it apart. Or maybe it was this one. No, this is ammo. Trying to get a little bit of everything so I can construct. Okay. So these resonators. Oscillators, not resonators. Let's do this recipe for him. So it needs to be fed by cable and reinforced plate. We have tons of plate. We don't have a lot of cable. We can go get some more cable though. The quartz crystal, 18 per minute, which is fine from just a single one of these. Alright, I think that's the plan. So, constructor. I need cable. Right, that's what I was just saying. So constructor feeds assembler. You, or wait, no, it's not even an assembler, is it? Because you can't make them. It needs 3 things. It would be a manufacturer. Here. You start what you're doing. Make quartz crystals for me. And I will put... Oh, yeah, let's take a look at what these need. Oh, interesting. I did not call that. I would have thought it needed steel products also. But it makes sense. Those are basically steel beams and mixed with concrete. Right? I didn't call that one. Interesting. Okay. We're going to have to probably expand what we're doing there. What am I doing? I'm placing a box. Except I don't have plates. I love the contrast between this area, which is neat and orderly, and then this area over here, which is just a whole bunch of random stuff thrown together. I feel it speaks to me, you know? Just to get this out of my inventory. Needs more concrete. Yeah, let's get some concrete. Alright, now for a assembler, a manufacturer, we need the plastic and then the fortified, or I keep wanting to say fortified. It's not fortified, it's like enhanced or something. We'll grab a bunch of them. Let's go around and just collect a bunch of stuff. And now we have a space. These stopped going. You also need the modular frames. These are starting to back up, though. Nice. So why aren't you producing? I bet you're just full. Yeah, the heavy modular frames. Still not quite enough to back up into the machine, but they're on their way. I need a lot of these. Can we just double this up? Or really, I just need them to store. And then go faster, please. I don't have the things that make me go faster. That's okay. Okay, I need a bunch of cable. Not here. Cable is here. Okay, and then a bunch of plastic. I'll grab some more piping and beams also while we're here. You know, I like this. I like looking around my factory like this. I like having the excuse to go back to these areas and see what we did. Not so much like this kind of mess, but you know, everything has its place. Alright, that's fine. And then some more rubber. We need at least 400 for the next milestone. How did these batteries turn out? Are they actually doing anything? Like, I wish I could... looks like they're filling up. By that graphic. But, does this mean that our biomass is gone? Is that how I should interpret that? Are these all... No, they're still going. Yeah. Whatever. What you got for me, ma'am? Steel canisters. Coke steel ingots. Interesting. That is interesting. Better cable I'm more interested in at the moment, but that's good to know that this recipe exists. I would have assumed it did, but I wasn't sure. Alright, can I make this now? Or what am I still missing? Nah, good. Are the belts going right through it? Yeah. We can do a little better than that. I'm not asking a lot, just not that much clipping. Alright, you're making crystal oscillators. Not from rubber, but from this. And we need to bring more cable over. All right. What else you need? No, that's it. Just the 3. Put all my cable in. Fair enough. Alright, the limiting factor is going to be cable at the moment. We brought over a bunch of plate. So let's go get some more cable. And then we'll start filling up our milestones. We could do something like right here. I'd have to open. We could wait till we have trains and just use this as a train area. Maybe. I don't know. There's potential for lots of things. So slow. Why aren't you making things for me faster? Only 20 per minute. Yeah. I'm gonna have to make something else happen here. Oh. Yeah, that's a problem. And this is feeding the stator builder, right? No, it's feeding the wire thing builder. So it's not even going in. Never mind. We said we could not build that because we needed reinforced plates. Which are just right up here. What am I doing? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. There you go. This is so terrible looking. But whatever. We're getting the job done. Alright, that will slowly fill up. Get this going. How am I doing on plastic? I've got not quite 200. Or 400. So we need to get some more. Let's grab whatever wiring we already have. Wiring gets built pretty fast, to be fair. Okay. Are we having some trouble with screws, of all things? It would make sense, you know? Like, the screws were never intended to come here. They're for reinforced plates. I just kind of stole some from the middle of a belt. So you need more stators, right? Yeah. Yes, I'm doing far too much hand carrying things around, I know. I apologize. Far too much. But I'm too lazy to do it properly, so we're gonna take a long time to do it. Okay. Just keep in mind that we've got, 100 motors there. Probably a bit more by the time we get back. Where am I going? I need to get some more plastic. I need more mod frames too. I need full 50. So I don't know why I left them there. Okay, never mind, never mind. We'll just, go there and do another lap around. Yet another time where I'm running out to my refineries. Just saying. Would it hurt so much to just put a little truck going back and forth? Yes. Ten more frames. All the copper sheeting we already have. We can get, I mean. There we go. More cabling if any is available. Yeah, this is slow. This is a slow recipe. I don't even think we're producing enough copper to keep it going full time. But that's fine. It'll just take us a little bit of time to get that going. That was my last hard drive, right? Yeah. Yeah. So now we have to do other research like Ethereum or quartz or whatever. What have you. Looks like this is stopped. Why? Lack of circuit boards. Lack of rubber? Also, perhaps? No, plenty of rubber. Circuit boards are stopped. They're not stopped. They're plenty. It was lack of rubber. No? Maybe this is lies. Like, yeah, I can't interact with these, so these are lies. We actually are out of circuit boards. Alright, ma'am. Recycling plastic. So a way to turn rubber into plastic. That's not terrible. Using fuel. Automated speed wiring. What's the existing recipe? It uses a stator and a bunch of cable. This would use one high-speed connection instead. Which would still need a bunch of cable. It's the rate that's different, yeah. So, yeah, this turns into 1, this turns into 4. But this I don't think I need at all. Pending removal, this item will likely be removed in a future update. Only used as an ingredient in an alternate recipe. Well. I guess we'll take that one as the least useless of the bunch. Are we actually running low on quartz? No, it just takes time. You're stopped because you don't have... You're not stopped, you're just going slowly. Because this recipe is really slow, 120-second cycle time. Okay, we're gonna overclock that. Where did all my what's-its go? I know I have a ton of what's-its somewhere. There we go. There's a stack of them. I know I have more somewhere. And there's the rest of them. Okay. Even then, 2.5 per minute. So it's gonna still take us, you know, a couple hours to have the things we need for our research. And how long are we gonna keep this supplied? Let's see how... we're good on plates for a while. Cable, I'm gonna let you have some and then I'll steal one back. Should keep you going. Yeah, the cable is the issue. Anyway. Let's go see if we can improve our copper production a little bit. Which is something I do want to do at some point. I'm not going to do our full revamp. I'm going to wait still. But I do want to, just like we did with steel, improve the way we generate steel. I want to improve the way we generate copper goods and wiring with Caterium and all that. Just take some time. Yeah, because we're not producing anywhere near enough copper. Would I be able to make a miner too? If I had a miner, so... Where am I taking these? Here. No way we're getting anywhere close to the processing of this amount. But, whatever. I just feel like burning some power. Did I do that right? No, I did not. I did not. I did not. Oh dear. I haven't had something like that happen before in a while. Not in this game. It worked last time. Trying to solve my problems, just making them worse. The conveyor belt is not too steep. You're just wrong. You're just wrong. That might be too steep. Alright, where else do we contaminate that? All the way up to here. This looks fine. Must have already fixed that part of it. Alright, now fix this down here. This is already cleared, so it's good. Alright, now what we actually meant to do was... Okay, I guess each of them were going to us to one of these. So... we don't even need to combine them. We fixed our mistakes, now can we actually make some progress? Looks good. I think we fixed this part. Now, don't... did you have any chance to make us some more of these while we were waiting around? Looks like you did a few. Let's get some cabling. Alright. Alright, that's enough for now. Let's head back. How many did I get? I ended up with 460. Hey, that's enough. We only need 410. What are you doing up there, sir? Causing everyone problems? Why are you stopped? No circuit boards. Bet you're out of plastic. Yeah. We get to run out to our refineries again. The fun times. That's just the ammo. Oh, wait, let's get this going. Because it'll take time to get back. Nice.
Milestone reached. Improved pipelines and pumps can now be constructed, capable of handling increased throughput of any fluid, as well as providing increased pressure handling for better vertical transport, respectively.
Okay. Next one isn't bad. We can do that we can like do that almost like right now. Probably we have 50 waiting for us. If not, we're close to that. We'll go check in a minute in 4 minutes. How about things over here? $26 more oscillators. Ah, the cable's holding up longer than I thought it would. I thought it would be running out real quick. I guess it's limited by the crystals more than anything else. So outputting at 56. This is expecting 45. So that's fine. And I've still got tons of quartz. Now we've used up 2/3 of a box. Alright, what can we do with what we have? That needs 100. We could go ahead and get this. But it would also need that. The circuit boards. Probably is a good thing, but the whole notable signal readings I'm kind of curious about. Like, does that basically mean hard drives? And what is the surrounding area? Like, am I gonna have to make a whole grid across the island? Possibly. We'll see. This is so easy. Why haven't I gotten that yet? There's a couple that need these iron rebar that we just have been really lazy with. Here. Yeah, this one too. All right, let's go ahead and gather for the monorail. We should have plenty of steel. We just need to grab it off the machines. I hope we have enough frames. We'll see. Not quite. Needs more encased. Here, I'm just gonna give you a bit more so you can go a little faster. But I don't mind waiting for, I don't know, 12 minutes or whatever to get that. We have all the beams. Okay, what do I need for more refineries? I can make them now. I'm gonna grab just a bit more copper. I haven't even looked yet, but what do we need for the next tier of pipelines? Oh, I called it so wrong. I thought it was going to be steel pipes, but no, it's more copper pipes, but with plastic added. And it's up to 600. Okay. Well, keep on getting some more plastic, or more copper for us, please. We're gonna need a lot of it. We need to do a little better with our plastic. Because right now we're just kind of using fuel as a dump. Instead, we need to convert over. And these pipes are just going everywhere. Hey, look, a purple. I didn't even see that. Should we go try to get it and probably die on the way? I think I do remember seeing that and saying, we'll get that when we have a jetpack. And now we do. These are still pretty hard to get back up. All right. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm not going to touch this. I'm not going to make this right. I'm just going to add on to the mess. So we're going to make both plastic and then residual plastic. So plastic. then you're going to convert the residuals. Oh wait, am I wrong? I need to convert the residuals into something. Oh, yeah. For some reason I was thinking we could convert it back into plastic. But that's not how that works. So maybe I just want a residual plastic. And we're still relying on the polymer resin from this thing. I should clean this up a little bit. Did I block this track? I mean, it feels like it's been going back and forth fine. We did block it, but I think it knows how to navigate around. Alright, I'm just gonna build a random storage box right there. And we will very slowly transfer all this over. Oops. Because we haven't unlocked smart filtering yet. Okay. Ooh, let's see what it does. Okay, so it just teleports through. That makes sense. So how much water are you gonna need? 50 per minute. That's easy. Wait a minute. There's like a waterfall right next to us. Can I get it from up there instead? It might... Let's see what this looks like. Like, putting this across the land would be a little annoying. We already have pipes coming from down there. So not in the void, but up here at the top of this. Yeah, seems fine. It's messy. I know it's messy. Alright, where am I going with this? Way over there? Beautiful. It'll just pour through at some point, right? There we go. And then we'll just store it here for now. We really do need to get to the point where we can just rebuild this entire area, but we're not at that point yet. Now this is mostly downhill, right? Like we do raise it up a bit, but from there to there, that's probably not 10 meters. I better be safe. Which way is it going? This way. By the way, is our fuel just pretty much... No, it's not full even. I know we're being very wasteful of our fuel, probably. But that's fine. Okay. So we haven't solved our plastic problem, but we're going to be generating some plastic at a much faster rate now, I believe. And I can still steal from here as needed. Alright, back to Our modular frames. Or wait. No, we already grabbed the steel. We already grabbed the steel. The heavy modular frames, I should say. We need like 15 more, something like that. There you go. Rotors. Right, circuit boards. Need some plastic. We can move over some more Caterium. Make sure that doesn't run dry. Give our truck something to do. Oops, wrong thing. Where am I? I was making some rebar. Where was that? That's 100 crystals. Took a long time, but we got it. Where am I making that? Is it over there? Right here, right here. There we go, the rebar. And we're gonna need a lot of it. Okay. So there's our 100. We need 9 more motors. I spend a lot of time running around. I should think about doing some sort of transport thing. Build the car, maybe. Stop being so lazy and actually automate things properly. One of those things. Nice. We'll need more for that. I can wait on that. So let's just... It wouldn't be on this thing. It would be on... let's make one of these. Object scanners. Haven't made a gas mask yet. We just prefer to blow up stuff. But I'll probably need to at some point. Well, at least we haven't gotten any any nearby. If we'd missed some nearby, I'd feel bad. All right, let's see if we can get this going.
Milestone reached. A new set of buildings and vehicles needed for long-range transportation has been made available. In addition to built-in power conduction, rails-based transit ensures increased efficiency and reliability for both the transport of pioneers and cargo.
Just taking a look at it. So railway is just the two different types of steel. That's cheap. That's really cheap. An empty platform when you need to create some space. Huh. It's not that expensive. It's pretty cheap. Small numbers for each of these. The heavy frames are the big things. The computers, of course, also are tricky, but the heavy frames are the bulk of the work there. All right. We're not gonna set up something like that right now. That's like not this factory revamp. That's maybe the next factory revamp. Oh, looks like our biomass all just ran out. So we were on stored power at the moment. Depleting in some number of time. We do need to improve our power system. That might be the next thing we do. So we kind of have, okay, our current goals. To continue the factory revamp. That's one goal. 2, to improve our power generation by, in particular, switching up to these fuel generators. And I'm assuming we can use not just fuel, but also what's it called? Turbo fuel. A more efficient one. So we can bring compacted coal over to our refinery area and start producing turbo fuel. So that'll be fun, and use that to give us a whole bunch of new power generation. We could also just expand our coal generator area, which is very much an option. I think we built. I don't remember. We had enough coal to build 4 things, and we built either 2 or 3. I forget which. I think it was 3. Maybe we didn't finish the 3rd one. I don't remember. We'll have to go look at it at some point. That was like 10 hours ago, or longer in game. It was longer than 10 hours ago in game, and like 2 weeks ago in real life. Okay, and then a 3rd goal to continue with our MAM research, unlocking things, and 4th goal, the elevator, phase 3. So let's just look at those 2 parts that we haven't built any of them yet. The adaptive control unit is the wiring plus the circuit board plus a computer plus a heavy modular frame. That is a powerhouse. That's like, this needs a lot of stuff. 2 computers and 2 heavy modular frames, 1 per unit. I mean, it's only once a 1 per minute, but I don't know. That's gonna be tricky to do. And then the modular engines, which just need 2 motors, rubber, and smart plating. And smart plating is just more iron. So iron and rubber. We might want to revisit how we build stators. In particular, I was saying that with that new recipe for rotors, we could build motors entirely from steel and copper and not use any iron at all. Might want to think about that. So that's our goals. Phase 3, power generation, factory revamp, MAM research. Oh, wait. Never mind. I was looking at the bottom left corner of the screen and wondering if that little signal icon might light up even when I'm not holding my item out, but I doubt it. That's another thing we can do. We could run around the map looking for more hard drives based on getting this thing. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. So thank you everybody for watching, for putting up with this mess that I've been making the past 3 or 4 hours. Until next time.